Hello and welcome back to another Physical Sciences 3 lecture. So we're doing example 7 in this one from the conservation of energy examples. So in this one we have a 2 kilogram cart is travelling at 3 meters per second along a smooth horizontal surface when it reaches a plane inclined at 15 degrees to the horizontal. So calculate the initial kinetic energy of the cart, the final potential energy of the cart, the maximum vertical height reached by the cart, and the distance along the inclined plane the cart travels before it comes to rest. So I've drawn a couple of diagrams over here on the right. So this is the point here where we're going at 3.0 meters per second, just as it hits the ramp, the inclined plane. Okay, so initial width EK equals half times by 2.0 times by 3 squared. Okay, so half times 2 is 1, times 3 squared equals 9. Oops, that looks like a G. Accidentally did a G. G, we want 9. 9 joules. Okay, 9 joules. The final potential energy of the cart, so this is at this point, so EK equals 0 here, just like EP equals 0 there, so there's no potential energy, and here it's come to rest, and it's EK is equal to 0, so it's all EP. So the change in EP equals the change in EK, which is equal to 9 joules. Now I'm really struggling to write the correct letters and numbers here. 9 joules. The maximum vertical height reached by the cart. Well, we don't actually need to use the triangle still. So we have EP, which is 9 joules. 9 joules is equal to mass, which is equal to 2.0 times gravity, which is 9.81 times by the height, h. So then we have h is going to be equal to 9 divided by 2.0 times 9.81, which, when we put that into our calculator, we have 9 divided by 2 times 9.81, and it's equal to 0.49 meters. 459 meters, wasn't it? 0.459 meters. Okay. The distance along the inclined plane the cart travels before it comes to rest. So if this is 0.459, my voice is getting a bit crackly, and this is S along there. So then we have here the opposite and the hypotenuse. We're looking for the hypotenuse. So we know that sine of 15 degrees, remembering SOHCAHTOA, is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. So it would be 0.459 divided by S, our distance. So to rearrange this, we can times both sides by S, then divide by sine of 15. So therefore S is going to be equal to 0.459 divided by sine of 15 degrees. And then we're going to get that onto our calculator. Make sure your calculator is in degrees. And then we can get our trig functions. So 9 and it's 15 degrees. Get 1.77 meters. Okay, so the actual ramp, or the distance that went up the ramp or inclined plane, was 1.77 meters. Okay, so we have another example for the next lecture.